I thought her behavior was out of line, and Harry's too. So I wanted to understand what led to it. Then, an unexpected twist emerged. Explosive reports reveal that Kate Middleton, Duchess of Cambridge, has made the unprecedented decision to sideline Queen Camilla from her royal duties, following a heated dispute involving Prince Harry. The royal family, already accustomed to the spotlight and internal tensions, now finds itself at the center of a fresh wave of speculation and controversy that has captivated global attention. Join us as we uncover the truth behind this shocking claim. Buckingham Palace, a symbol of tradition and decorum, is typically a place of calm and dignity. But recent whispers tell a different story. Princess Kate Middleton, known for her elegance and grace, appears to be at the heart of a brewing storm. According to sources, the alleged incident took place after Queen Camilla made disparaging remarks about Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. Although the exact nature of these remarks remains unclear, it seems Queen Camilla's comments were deeply offensive to Kate Middleton, who has worked hard to keep the peace and unity within the royal family despite ongoing tensions. Kate Middleton, renowned for her diplomatic approach, was reportedly deeply unsettled by Queen Camilla's remarks. In a bid to protect Prince Harry and uphold the family's dignity, she decided that a strong response was needed. Although Queen Camilla is no longer seen at events like the D-Day commemorations or the famed Trooping the Color, this dramatic decision has inevitably stirred up tensions within the royal family. Relations among senior members of the monarchy were already strained by various personal and public disagreements, notably those involving Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. This latest twist only adds another layer of complexity to already fragile family dynamics. What really shook the royal palace? Are these rumors founded, or just a storm in a teacup? The truth must be uncovered, as we investigate the whispers surrounding the Duchess and the possible turbulence within palace walls. A major recent controversy at Buckingham Palace involves Kate Middleton, Princess of Wales, and the Queen Consort. The incident dates back to King Charles's coronation, where Kate and Queen Camilla reportedly clashed over the guest list. According to biographer Tom Bower, Kate was upset that Camilla was allowed to invite more guests than she was. This frustration was made public when Kate, along with other family members including Prince William, did not curtsy to Camilla during the ceremony, a gesture that revealed underlying tension. The background of this dispute began to surface at the Queen's birthday parade, where Kate Middleton appeared cheerful and engaged in public celebrations. Yet, behind the scenes, the atmosphere was quite different. Also according to Tom Bower, during the preparations for King Charles's coronation, a significant disagreement erupted between Kate and Camilla over invitations. Kate felt slighted and disrespected, as Camilla had been given the privilege of inviting a greater number of her own close friends, while Kate was granted fewer invitations. This discord became even more apparent on the day of the coronation. Observers noted that Kate Middleton and Prince William deliberately avoided curtsying to Camilla as she passed, an act that starkly contrasted with the traditional respect expected on such occasions. This deliberate omission was seen as a public display of lingering tensions. Biographer Tom Bower points out that this sentiment wasn't isolated. Other royal family members also shared Kate and William's dissatisfaction with Camilla, partly due to her recent transition from Queen Consort to Queen. To add to the complexities, an incident involving Princess Anne was also reported. At the coronation dinner, and allegedly confronted Camilla about her title change, insisting she would continue to refer to her as Queen Consort despite the official change. This confrontation, reportedly occurring in front of other family members, further strained the atmosphere, putting King Charles in a delicate position as he attempted to mediate between different family factions. Kate Middleton, often celebrated as the model of diplomacy within the British royal family, is currently facing one of the most challenging times of her life. She now finds herself in a difficult situation that threatens not only her public image but also her personal well-being, as she continues a hard-fought battle against cancer. Kate is still in a delicate stage of recovery following chemotherapy. This period calls for rest, emotional support, and particular attention to her health. Despite this, Queen Camilla insists that Kate return to her royal duties as quickly as possible. This pressure arises at a time when Kate needs understanding and compassion, not demands. Queen Camilla, having recently assumed her role, faces her own challenges and pressures. Her position requires a careful balance of tradition, modernity, and the expectations the royal family must meet, both from the public and the institution itself. However, her insistence that Kate resume her responsibilities seems to overlook a crucial aspect: Kate's ongoing recovery. Tensions reached a new peak when Queen Camilla decided to visit Kate. What was supposed to be a friendly visit quickly revealed deeper intentions. During this visit, Camilla expressed her fatigue with her royal obligations and asked Kate to resume some of her duties. This request, made at a time when Kate was still grappling with the side effects of chemotherapy, felt more like a burden than an offer of support. Kate's reaction was understandably marked by frustration and anger. Her health and her family's well-being are her absolute priorities at the moment. The idea that she should put royal duties before her own healing and family responsibilities struck a sensitive chord. Although Kate's devotion to her role and to the crown is well documented, she firmly believes that her health must come first. The conflict between Kate and Queen Camilla has sparked a wave of emotions and questions within the royal household and among the public. This clash highlights the often invisible personal struggles of royal family members who, despite their privileges, face intense pressures and expectations. For Kate, this period is not only about recovering from a physical illness, but also about finding balance between her royal responsibilities and her personal life. Her strength and resilience are being tested like never before, and the support of her family, along with an understanding of the demands of her role, are essential. Queen Camilla, meanwhile, must rise to the challenge of leading by example while remaining sensitive to the needs of her family members. Her visit to Kate, whether intentional or not, has sparked a dialogue on the pressures faced by royal family members and the necessity for empathy and support within their ranks. Now, Queen Camilla finds herself under intense scrutiny after publicly admitting to feeling tired and worn out. This confession has not only captured public attention, but also unleashed a wave of criticism. Many see Camilla's complaints as trivial compared to Kate Middleton's serious health struggles, as Kate is still recovering from chemotherapy. Camilla's timing only fueled the fire as Kate fights to regain her strength. The public, as well as the media, have questioned Camilla's sensitivity and empathy toward Kate's situation. While Camilla's role is undoubtedly demanding, with numerous public engagements, diplomatic duties, and the constant media scrutiny that comes with royal life, her expression of fatigue is viewed by many as a lack of awareness of the real issues affecting her family, particularly Kate's health. The situation worsened with the involvement of other royal family members. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, despite being physically distant from England and partially separated from their royal duties, publicly expressed their support for Kate. Their statements urging Camilla to show more empathy and understanding toward Kate added a new dimension to the conflict. This ongoing drama suggests that the royal family may be on the brink of a major crisis. The public sees not only a disagreement between two prominent royal figures, but also a deeper systemic issue within the institution. The royal family, known for its seeming stoicism and meticulous management of its public image, now faces very public internal conflicts that could have long-term repercussions. Criticism directed at Camilla also raises questions about the expectations placed on royal family members. The demands of public service, coupled with intense media scrutiny, can significantly impact their mental and physical health. Although Camilla's feelings of exhaustion are understandable, the absence of an empathetic and supportive approach toward Kate's situation reveals a potential gap in how family challenges are managed within the monarchy. For Camilla, this is a crucial moment to demonstrate her leadership and compassion. Acknowledging her own challenges while offering genuine support to Kate could not only ease the criticism she faces, but also set a positive example for the rest of the family. This would serve as a reminder that in such a high-pressure environment, empathy and support are essential, just as it was for Charles himself when he was still a young man next in line for the throne. The royal family's response to this situation will be closely watched. Amid the turmoil shaking the British royal family, rumors surrounding the state of the marriage between King Charles and Queen Camilla continue to grow. Speculation about a crisis in their relationship has not subsided, and it appears that family tension is impacting their personal lives as well. Some reports suggest that their marriage is on shaky ground, and even Prince William has commented that all is not well between the royal couple. Recent public appearances have fueled separation rumors. Queen Camilla has been seen in public without King Charles, a noticeable change from their usual display of unity. This has intensified speculation about the state of their relationship. King Charles recently attended an event alone in Ireland, further confirming family and marital discord. Prince William's statements have added weight to the situation, hinting that we may increasingly see King Charles at events without Queen Camilla's presence. This public acknowledgement by William has fueled the rumors and raised questions about the future of their marriage. Speculation about the possibility of a divorce or reconciliation remains open, leaving the public and media eagerly awaiting further developments. The relationship between King Charles and Queen Camilla has always been under intense scrutiny, dating back to when Princess Diana was still alive. The shadow of Diana's legacy still looms over Charles and Camilla's marriage, and the public's interest in their relationship has never waned. The crisis within their marriage adds another layer of complexity to the current troubles facing the royal family. Queen Camilla's recent admission of exhaustion, along with the ongoing tensions with Kate Middleton, has already placed the family under the spotlight. Now, the potential split between the king and queen further complicates matters. This is not just a personal crisis, but one that could have far-reaching repercussions on the stability and unity of the royal family. According to recent reports, Queen Camilla has temporarily stepped down from her royal duties due to fatigue and stress. This decision comes at a particularly difficult time for the British royal family, adding yet another layer of complexity to their ongoing problems. As Kate Middleton is still recovering from surgery and King Charles is battling cancer, the royal household faces a significant leadership void. Prince William is now the only senior active member available for social and official engagements, raising concerns about the monarchy's stability and continuity. Queen Camilla's temporary withdrawal highlights the immense pressures and responsibilities that come with royal duties. The persistent tensions between Prince Harry and Queen Camilla have become a notable aspect of the public discourse surrounding the British royal family. Although Queen Camilla has attempted to maintain a cordial relationship with other members of the royal family, such as Prince William and Kate Middleton, rumors suggest a deep-seated animosity toward Harry, which could significantly influence the royal dynamics. According to recent insider reports, this tension has reached such a point that Camilla is seeking to limit Harry's interactions with his father, King Charles, who is currently battling cancer. The strained relationship between Camilla and Harry is not a new development. From the early days of Camilla's relationship with Charles and her later role as queen consort, underlying tensions have existed. Prince Harry has publicly expressed his grievances against the royal family, which has at times put him at odds with Camilla. His public criticisms and decision to step away from royal duties have undeniably strained relations within the family. Recent reports suggest that this discord has led Camilla to actively restrict Harry's access to his ailing father. Insiders claim that Camilla's dislike for Harry has translated into actions that affect his ability to spend time with his father, which is particularly troubling given King Charles's health issues. His battle with cancer is deeply personal and critical, and the added layer of family conflict only exacerbates the stress and difficulty of his situation. This has raised questions about the nature of royal interactions and how personal relationships affect public duties. If these reports are accurate, they suggest a level of personal animosity that could influence decisions about family access and support. The royal family's internal conflicts are not just a matter of private discord, but also affect their public image and functioning. The relationship between Queen Camilla and Prince William and Kate Middleton seems to contrast with her interactions with Harry. The queen consort appears to have fostered a good relationship with William and Kate, which may reflect their shared interests and mutual understanding. This bond could be seen as a more stable and supportive dynamic compared to the frictions with Harry. Prince Harry's relationship with Camilla has been marked by a series of public and private conflicts. His outspoken criticisms of certain royal practices and his decision to distance himself from royal duties have likely worsened tensions. Camilla, striving to establish her role within the royal family, may view Harry's actions as a direct challenge to the stability and cohesion of the family unit. The bitterness between Prince Harry and Queen Camilla has become a prominent and controversial topic within the British royal family. According to a source cited by OK magazine, Camilla dislikes Harry and does not want Charles to be stressed while undergoing treatment, so she is trying to limit their interactions. This revelation underscores the depth of the tension between Harry and Camilla, suggesting that personal animosity is influencing family dynamics at a critical moment. King Charles, currently undergoing treatment for cancer, finds himself in a difficult position. Despite Queen Camilla's efforts to shield him from potential stress by limiting his interactions with Harry, several reports indicate that the king still desires to maintain a relationship with his younger son and his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet. This desire for reconciliation and family unity highlights Charles's hope for restoring harmony within the family. Harry's actions, including his decision to step away from royal duties and his public criticisms of the royal family, have deeply affected both Prince William and Queen Camilla. The release of Harry's book, Spare, has only heightened these tensions, as it contains critical and sensational remarks about Camilla. This has further strained his relationship with his stepmother, making it even more challenging for Charles to navigate the conflicting emotions and loyalties within his family. Harry's memoir shed light on many of these issues, with candid and often critical observations that were not well received by Camilla or other members of the royal family. The public fallout from Spare and Harry's other actions intensified the existing divisions. For Camilla, Harry's open criticisms are perceived as a personal attack, and her attempts to limit his interactions with Charles during a vulnerable time in the king's life may be motivated by a desire to protect her husband from additional stress and emotional turmoil. In his revealing book Spare, Prince Harry explores the complex and often painful dynamics within the British royal family, focusing particularly on his relationship with Queen Camilla. His frank revelations have only added to the long-standing tensions between him and his stepmother, highlighting the complicated feelings he harbors towards her. I had complex feelings about gaining a stepmother, whom I believed had recently sacrificed me on her personal PR altar, Harry stated in his memoir. This remark reflects a deep sense of betrayal and resentment. Harry's perception that Camilla used him and others to improve her public image underscores the bitterness that has tainted their relationship. The phrase, personal PR altar, suggests that Harry felt exploited and sidelined in favor of Camilla's public relations efforts, intensifying his distrust and discomfort. Despite these strong feelings, Harry also expresses a nuanced view on Camilla's happiness. I even wanted Camilla to be happy. Maybe she would be less dangerous if she were happy, he wrote. This statement reveals a contradictory mix of empathy and self-preservation. On one hand, Harry acknowledges his wish for Camilla's well-being, perhaps hoping that her happiness would reduce her perceived harmful actions. On the other hand, it highlights his fear that her dissatisfaction might lead to more manipulative or damaging behavior toward him and other family members. Harry's remarks did not stop with his book. In a later interview with Good Morning America, he further inflamed tensions by referring to Camilla as the third person in his parents' marriage. This remark directly addressed the long-standing affair between King Charles and Camilla, which took place while Charles was still married to Princess Diana. By calling Camilla the third person, Harry not only reiterated his mother's well-known grievances, but also publicly condemned Camilla's role in the breakdown of his parents' marriage. This statement inevitably struck a nerve, reopening old wounds and reminding the public of a painful chapter in royal history. The impact of Harry's public statements has been significant, especially for Camilla. His portrayal of her as the third person and his allegations that she used him for her public image have likely deepened her animosity toward him. These comments not only damaged their relationship but also attracted considerable negative attention to Camilla, complicating her efforts to establish her position within the royal family and in the eyes of the public. For King Charles, Harry's revelations pose a dual challenge. As a father, he faces the emotional burden of seeing family members in conflict, particularly while he is battling health issues. As a monarch, he must manage the public repercussions of these revelations, which threaten to undermine the unity and image of the royal family. The narrative of betrayal and manipulation, especially concerning such a sensitive and scandalous part of his past, complicates Charles's efforts to present a stable and reconciled family. The wider impact on the royal family should not be underestimated. Prince William and Kate Middleton, who have maintained a relatively harmonious relationship with Camilla, find themselves caught in the turmoil. The public airing of these grievances adds extra pressure on William to mediate and uphold the family's public image. The relationship between Prince Harry and Prince William has been a subject of public fascination and scrutiny for many years. In his memoir Spare, Harry highlights the complexities and tensions that have marked their bond, revealing that the public image of their relationship has often been at odds with reality. A significant revelation in the book is Harry's claim that he was named the best man at William and Kate's 2011 wedding, a role he describes as a barefaced lie intended to deceive the media and public. According to Harry, the decision to appoint him as the official witness was primarily a strategy to divert media attention from William's two closest friends, James Mead and Thomas Van Straubenzee. "Willie didn't want me giving a best man speech," Harry writes, as quoted by British tabloids. This revelation contradicts the widely accepted narrative that Harry played a central role in his brother's wedding. Instead, Harry claims that it was all for show, with Mead and Van Straubenzee delivering the traditional speech at the reception. Harry's account suggests that the facade of their brotherly unity during the wedding was carefully crafted to meet the expectations and scrutiny of the public. Officially designated as the best man, Harry even traveled with William to Westminster Abbey, a symbolic gesture reinforcing the image of their close bond. However, behind the scenes, Harry felt sidelined, a feeling that deepened the rift between the two brothers. The revelation that their relationship began to deteriorate over a decade ago challenges the idea that their bond has only frayed in recent years. Harry's memoir indicates that the tensions in their relationship have deep roots, dating back to significant moments like the wedding. This incident highlights how public appearances and royal protocols can mask underlying tensions and conflicts within the family. The dynamic between Harry and William has always been complex, influenced by their respective positions within the royal hierarchy, their personalities, and the intense media scrutiny they face. As the elder and future king, William's responsibilities and pressures have often placed him in a different sphere from Harry. This difference in roles and expectations has inevitably affected their relationship, sometimes creating a sense of distance and misunderstanding. Harry's departure from royal duties in 2020 and his subsequent revelations about life within the royal family have further strained his relationship with William. Harry's candidness, particularly in Spare, has been a source of discord. William, who has traditionally adopted a more reserved and private approach, finds himself at odds with Harry's public disclosures. The tensions between the brothers are not just about their relationship, but also reflect broader issues within the royal family. Harry's decision to step back from royal duties, his move to the U.S. with Meghan Markle, and his public criticisms of certain royal practices have created a rift not only with William but also with other family members. The divergent paths they have chosen highlight the challenges of balancing personal desires with royal obligations. Harry's claims about his best man role at William's wedding also reveal the pressures of public image and the lengths to which the royal family goes to maintain it. The decision to present Harry as the best man, despite the reality being different, illustrates the orchestrated nature of royal events and the emphasis on appearances. This facade of unity, while reassuring to the public, can exacerbate feelings of alienation and resentment in private. Moreover, Harry's statements contribute to the narrative of his and Meghan Markle's estrangement from the royal family. Their decision to step back from royal duties and relocate to the U.S. has already strained relations. Harry's candid revelations and critiques, though intended to shed light on his personal experiences, inevitably add fuel to the fire, making reconciliation more difficult. Prince Harry's deep connection with his late mother, Princess Diana, has been a defining aspect of his life and public image. Diana's legacy continues to influence his decisions and actions, particularly in his efforts to honor her memory through charitable work and advocacy. This connection played a significant role in his decision, alongside Meghan Markle, to step back from senior royal duties in 2020, a decision that was both controversial and widely discussed. Despite stepping down from royal duties, Harry has remained committed to preserving Diana's memory. He has actively participated in various charitable initiatives that reflect Diana's passions and humanitarian spirit. From mental health initiatives to supporting veterans, Harry's work is often seen as a continuation of Diana's legacy. His dedication to these causes highlights the profound impact Diana had on his values and worldview. An insider told OK! Magazine that Harry was deeply affected by what his mother went through and, when he saw the same thing happening to Meghan, he knew he had to act. This statement underscores the emotional and psychological scars Diana's experiences left on Harry. Diana's struggles with intense media scrutiny and her tumultuous relationship with the royal family deeply impacted Harry. Seeing similar patterns of behavior and treatment toward Meghan, he felt a compelling need to protect his wife and their family from the same fate. Harry's belief that Diana would have supported his decision to leave the royal family is an important part of his narrative, according to the same source. He's certain that his mother would have approved of his decision to leave the royal family. Diana had tried to do the same, and he believes she'd be proud of him in his new life. This conviction has given Harry a sense of validation and purpose. Diana's attempts to distance herself from the royal institution, especially after her divorce from Prince Charles, resonate with Harry's choices. He sees parallels between his mother's desire for independence and his own quest for a life free from the constraints of royal expectations. Diana's influence on Harry's decision-making is evident in his commitment to creating a safe and protective environment for his family. He has spoken about his desire to shield Meghan and their children from the relentless media attention that tormented his mother. This protective instinct is a direct response to the trauma he experienced as a child, witnessing Diana's struggles and the invasive nature of the press. Furthermore, Harry's philanthropic efforts are a testament to Diana's lasting legacy. He co-founded the Invictus Games, an international sporting event for wounded, ill, and serving military personnel, which aligns with Diana's compassionate approach to those in need. His work to promote mental health awareness through initiatives like Heads Together reflects his understanding of the importance of mental well-being, a cause also championed by Diana. Harry's departure from royal duties and his move to the U.S. with Meghan were not just personal decisions but strategic ones. It allowed him to continue his charitable work and advocacy on his own terms, free from the constraints and expectations of royal protocol. This move enabled him to use his platform to address issues close to his heart, including social justice, mental health, and environmental sustainability. The Duke of Sussex's belief that Diana would be proud of his new life is a source of strength and motivation for him. He has expressed that his mother's spirit guides him in his actions and decisions. This connection with Diana provides him with a sense of continuity and purpose, even as he navigates the challenges of life outside the royal circle. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and click on the next video shown on your screen.